going on? Ryan Greenspan here from San Diego Dynasty. I've got Planet Eclipse's brand new CS1 right here as the Dynasty printed edition. This is their newest marker that just came out, and I'm going to give you guys an unofficial air efficiency test. Right now, I'm at the Paintball Park at Camp Pendleton. I have my tank. It's a 77 cubic inch Ninja tank filled up to just about 4,000 PSI. So just take into consideration when this is all over, with an extra 500 PSI, you're probably going to get another couple hundred shots out of there. Now, just a couple quick things about this new gun. It's set up and based directly around the Geo body style, so the bolt still comes out the exact same way. It's got the IV core bolt, so you're going to have a lot of similarities as far as how it shoots and the functionality. Now, the one major difference here is well, the fact that it doesn't have a gas-through line anymore, so there's no hoses or no lines. The other big thing is it's longer. Okay, now a lot of people have had questions about the design and how that affects everything. Now, a longer gun's actually going to make you a lot more sturdy as you hold everything. If you think about it, to put it in perspective, if you were to stand with your feet really close together and lean one way or the other, you're gonna end up falling. However, if you spread your feet out apart a little bit, you're gonna have a lot more sturdy and stable stance. Now, the same thing goes as far as your marker setup. If you have a really small gun setup and everything's really tight, the weight of your loader is actually gonna pivot the gun off. It's gonna throw you off balance. So that's one really big thing that changed this, is it's a lot sturdier of a marker when you pick the gun up. The other really cool thing is this grip slides off, and you can put 2 AA batteries in there. So anytime you're at the field and you forget your 9 volts and you have to pay $5, you don't have to do that anymore. So you're also going to get a lot more shots out of this. They say that it's about 20,000 more shots per battery load. So without further ado, I'm going to get into shooting the marker. Everything's set up at 0. I've zeroed out the counter, and I haven't really adjusted the settings to any degree which will affect the efficiency in any way. I've chronoed it in at about 290. I keep it right around there. You don't really need to change very much. The barrel is just the stock shaft 5 .689. Again, if you use the Freak system, you can affect your air efficiency a little bit in either direction. But right now, like I said, I'm just going to do an unofficial air efficiency test. I've got 5 pods filled. I've got a case of paint here, so we're just going to start from 0 and see where we go. All right, 155. There's a little bit left in there. Okay, we're at 317 and just below 3,000 PSI. All right, 456 and a little above 2,000 PSI. All right, 576 and right here at 2,000. So right now we're at 727 shots. We're at 1,500 PSI. Right now we're at 870 shots with just over 1,000 PSI. $1,031. All right, so that's 5 pods, a loader, and we're dipping into first bag of 500, or second bag of 500 rather. We're at 1,000 PSI. $1,204. $1,204 shots, and now we are just over 500 PSI. All right, right now I'm experiencing a little bit of drop off, just about 500 PSI. We are at 1,285 shots. You can kind of see and hear a little bit of the drop off, but the great thing about the CS1 and the Geo line is you can actually just keep getting that one shot if you need it, and it's still going to have at that same velocity that you set it at. But as soon as you get into shooting high rates of fire, you can see it dropping off a little bit. It still hasn't hit the full drop off yet, but there it is. You can kind of hear and feel it right there. Well, you guys can't really feel it, but I can. So that is 1,387 shots right now. So let's put in a couple more and see where we get. 1,387 is where we're at. Still getting that first shot. You just let it sit for a minute. It's still making it all the way downfield, basically across the entire field. Incredibly accurate still, obviously. It's not going to affect the accuracy anyway, but you can see as soon as I start dropping off right there is when we're going to lose a lot of that velocity. So I'm going to get it right there at, now we're at 1,417 shots. Now again, I only filled the tank up to 4,000 PSI. So with that said, you know, if you add another 500 PSI, you're still going to get another 200 shots, bringing this thing closer to 1,600 shots. So 1,600 shots, you know, that's 10 pods and a loader. More than that, depending on your capacity size on the loader. But that's with a 77 cubic inch Ninja tank. And look, still making it across the field. But I think I'm probably around 260 right now. Oh. And then there it is. Now, barely making it 30 feet in front of me. So yeah, I mean that's 1,475 shots. So again, if you have a full fill, you're going to get a lot more out of it. And that's my unofficial air efficiency test of the CS1 Dynasty model.